Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. This is a vampire survivor-like game set in the Deep Rock Galactic universe, the four-player co-op FPS dwarf mining simulator. Very fun game, very cool idea. They've expanded their in-game universe, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, now there's a survivor-like game for it. Still in early access, there's a lot to come still. But I wanted to show off
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
the weapon masteries. I just unlocked the Thunderhead heavy cannon.
That autocannon is calling my name. Hazard 1, please.
You can complete these little like side missions
Incoming! Run for cover, cowards!
to power up specific weapons. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I like the gunner class from the original game. So it's the perfect time to show off what all is going on, what this game is like. I'm going to take... Getting it upgraded
Gimme.
to the maximum is probably the best idea to start with. Your weapons have specific upgrade levels. I think I could probably even show it. At 6, 12, and 18, they get a like weapon-specific upgrade. So in my opinion, the faster you get to these, the better it'll be. Because this is the only weapon we get for this challenge, I think having the what's called an unstable overclock is really going to make sure that we can hit our damage numbers. But yeah, this gun is awesome. I'm already in love with it. It shoots explosive bullets,
I die a little inside
so
every time I have to
it absolutely destroys anything you'll ever come across. Its downside is that it targets the strongest enemy, and then it doesn't stop firing until it's out. So once it starts firing, you kind of have to walk around and... I'm actually going to go for the reload speed. Because it's a heavy weapon, it usually has a very low reload time. The sooner we get that brought down, the faster we'll be firing, the more damage we'll be doing, the better we'll be. But yeah, once it starts firing, you gotta walk around to kind of make sure the bullets hit what you want it to hit. Another fire rate. I think I'm gonna go for the reload speed.
Gotta have it.
I'm also mining what's known as these red crystals. Those are nitra. These gold crystals are, well, gold obviously. Gold is used for like player upgrades in the shop. There's a shop in between levels. I will actually go for a mining speed on this one.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Gold is used for kind of like player upgrades in the shop. Nitra is used for weapon upgrades in the shop. Because we're going for a weapon challenge, we probably actually don't need as much Nitra as we normally would. We can use our upgrades on upgrading our weapon. You don't have to worry about splitting our upgrades. And again, this weapon takes a bit to unlock, so this is one of the more powerful weapons in the game.
Good work. That's the Christmas line on the Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Artifacts are pretty unique and useful. I do love the pop-up tripod, especially on the gunner. When I stand still, my fire rate, my reload speed goes up, which is going to make my weapon better. BLT ration pack. I'm going to go for the tripod. More shooting, more killing, more better. That's a big damage up. I do like damage.
Take this one. Magnite here.
I think damage and reload speed are going to be our go-tos. Oh, that was dead. Dead shot. But look, even these big green Praetorians who have so much health are just kind of getting splattered. There we go. Those bright yellow guys are kind of like walking time bombs. 25% reload speed. And we hit our first overclock. Balance is really good, But knockback might be fine as well. That's probably going to push people out of our bullets, though. Maybe I don't want that. I'm going to go for the fire rate and reload speed.
Now we're cooking with gas.
At the end of a level, once you fill up the bar at the top by collecting XP and killing enemies, it'll spawn a mini-boss for you.
To me.
When you kill the mini-boss, 50% critical damage. But what's my critical rate? So on the upgrade screen, you can actually hit escape and look at your player stats over here. My crit chance is at 10, which is like base. Critical damage is at 158. So I can bring it up to 200% with that legendary upgrade, but it's still only at 10% chance to crit. Over a common upgrade? You know, it's probably worth it.
Legendary.
Do it.
It's my lucky day.
And now the next time we get a crit chance, we'll be sitting pretty. Last but not least, in the upper right, you have a mini objective on every level. If you complete it, in this case picking up these white flowers here, you get a bunch of XP and gold. Damage, reload speed. Again, once on the upgrade screen, I can actually click on my weapon itself. This is going to show my weapon-specific stats. Reload time is already down to 2 seconds. I have a 155% skill modifier. These are from what I've picked up this run. Meta is my skills at the upgrade menu, from the main menu. Overclock is from the level 6 I took. Artifact is any items I have on me. Skills are going to change the most quickly, most frequently. So upping this number is going to have the biggest effect here. 155. It's already pretty high though. What was my damage at? 140. Well, I can just compare these two numbers then, right? Damage needs to go up. Damage it'll be. We absolutely melted that mini-boss.
The drop pod is arriving.
And once you
Get
do
moving.
kill the
We won't
boss,
hang
there is
around.
no time to spare. You run to the exit or you get left behind and you lose. So, let's get the gun good.
Tips.
Gun good, more good. Look how fast that reload is.
Hatches shut, taking you to stage 2.
This gun is so good. We are... Whoa, there it is, crit chance. And even more crit damage, but that's probably not as important. I have 115 gold, I have 30 nitra. This is where we're low. Fire rate, how much do I care about fire rate? 5 a second. And it has a clip size of 20. Reload time is up to 170 now, so I guess I'm going back to damage.
I can't get enough of this
And that
rare
used
stuff.
all my nitra. But crit chance, 10 plus 9, we're gonna double our
I'm
crit
raring to
chance.
try this out.
Move speed is good.
It's a little extra special.
I don't want more crit damage until I get more crit rate. But I'm actually gonna do a reroll
Let
here.
me try again.
And unfortunately, we're only looking at the gold ones. Luck is really good. I like luck. This is actually pretty weak because I only have the one weapon. I don't need this. I think similarly, this one doesn't matter. Because a global reload speed is only going to affect my gun once. My gun's reload speed is already below 2 seconds. I'm going to take the
I'm
luck.
gonna be the best
We're going to call it a
survivor.
day. These weapon challenges are shorter than the actual game itself. This is already stage 2 of 3.
I'm never getting used to this.
These plasma cores were updated, or added in the last update. They're only on the special side missions, but they do unlock some of the more high-powered meta upgrades in the shop. Until you get there, you don't really need to farm them up, but if you're gonna do the side missions, go for it. Have fun. Air rate. I guess I can get more fire rate.
This one suits me best.
These mineral patches that are kind of scattered around the map are also used for your meta upgrades. So you want to grab those whenever possible. Getting damaged here. I gotta
Swarm detected.
out of here.
Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
I might need to start being strategic. The firing in the one direction is starting to backfire. Like, that is not where I want my bullets going. We filtered them through here, now we're talking.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
More damage. This is our second overclock. More damage, more reload speed is insane. Increased clip size at the cost of reload speed? I don't think makes too much sense.
Clock this, bugs!
Walk through this absolute pool of XP. 95, 170.
Cowabunga!
It's really not fair. This gun is way too good.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Hello and goodbye. Feel much better now.
Alright, I gotta get out of the hole. Boom!
I got it in the mouth.
Sorry, I was focusing there for a second. The
I'm a new dwarf.
lava floor here does kitty damage compared to all the bugs, so whenever possible, take the shortcut. The bugs will all avoid it, so it's a safe walk.
Oh yeah.
Please don't explode in my safe zone.
It's mine.
LC prepped. Supply pod
Didn't see
incoming.
that coming, sucker.
I like the free shield belt.
I'm gonna go with this.
If you get attacked, take damage for any reason, it explodes and it freezes enemies around you. Which can be very good for an escape. It also has a passive effect of increasing your
Bingo.
cold damage, but if you don't have any cold damage, we're using just our base kinetic damage type.
It'll do.
Getting XP.
Hell yeah.
Reload rate, fire rate. The last bullet fires in all directions. Greatly increases fire rate at the cost of accuracy. I actually like this one better. And the reason is, as you saw, when it shoots in one direction, it's kind of hard to hit enemies if they're not in that direction. Decreasing the accuracy kind of gives it a bit of a spread.
I'm clocking it to 11.
I think that's what we're looking for. Alright, I gotta get these flowers. Do I actually need the flowers? Well, rather have it, not need it. Flower here. Oh my god, what?
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't
Okay.
hang around.
That was an easy pick. We're not going to get our flower bonus, so we're going to lose a bit of gold here, but we got to get moving. And I think we're already strong enough where it's not gonna matter.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3.
We'll
Well
just
done.
go to the end. Massive fire rate upgrade. 25% piercing though, this is probably more important. My piercing's only 4.
I rarely pick one of these.
Now it's 5. Let's go. I actually don't know how piercing matters on this gun. The bullets explode when they hit things. But I've had piercing a couple of times and it's actually really sick, so. We'll take the
I'll
HP so
take
we
it.
don't die on accident, and then we'll just call it there.
Here we go.
The final stage is always a special
Now
one. You
just
always
need to
have
make it
the,
come out of hibernation by destroying
look at that
the
fire rate.
codes.
Did you see that?
Show them what a single
What is
core
that?
can do.
Damn. But my lucky job.
I'm trying to get my fire rate stacks by standing still, and it's working.
That's all you got in this slippery shit. I rarely
Alright, let's try
go
that
for this
again.
one.
So there's always the big boss egg known as the Leviathan, I think? It is guarded by
This works.
3 elite eggs. They will spawn on their own if you just kind of play the level normally and wait. Or you can hunt them down and crack them open yourself to kind of speed things along.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
I didn't even mean to shoot at those guys, and I just wiped out that whole field. Final stage, I don't know if there's any reason to go hunting for gold and nitra. Aside from like artifact rerolls.
Yeah.
So this is a special enemy. This is called a scavenger bug, I
We
think.
got it. Huzzah!
Drop a lot of XP, and they may have an artifact when you kill them.
I'm raring to
take 11
try
damage.
this out.
Reload speed, epic.
This
which is
works.
sick. We basically never stop firing at this point.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug.
These guys don't matter. I'm gonna go looking for more rare resources like these guys. We are so well set up, we can do like side work basically. Get some of these guys splattered. Go. Getting surrounded would still not be ideal, so we're gonna get a little safe. Hold the herd a bit. I don't know, like I don't think I need any more reload speed, but why not?
This one shoots me.
Sub 1
best.
second? Sub 1 second? Did we do it? 106. We're killing the mini bosses in seconds. It's so unfair at this point.
This will help me work harder.
More bullets, more crit chance.
Supplies ready. Clean up the
I actually have to
LZ.
avoid the Juggernaut? Is it a Juggernaut? No, I'm the Juggernaut. Dreadnought. There we go. The final boss is called the Dreadnought. I remembered. I'm just seeing if there's any more special resources. I'm not finding any. We're gonna go pick up our last supply pod. And then we're gonna go kill the boss. The boss will have some tricks up its sleeves, but I am not afraid. In the slightest. We still have 250 health.
Loot bug
There's
looted.
nothing that can stop us.
LZ clear. Supplies inbound.
Kill.
Well, Diver's Manual is so good. This is one of the earliest artifacts you unlock, and it's just a very nice
Gimme, gimme,
spread of
gimme.
everything you could ever want. I think there may be more specialized, better versions of artifacts later, but until we unlock them, the manual is always my go-to.
Yoink.
If I don't like the options it gives me, you can reroll if you have gold or nitra. I don't know. Sometimes it takes one, sometimes it takes the other. I think nitra is for artifacts, and then level ups are always gold. But I'm not sure.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
I'm gonna go digging through here. Let's go fight the boss. Wakey, wakey! Oh my god! That egg
And
exploded.
it's dangerous.
Boss is at half health already.
Think you can kill me? Well,
At like
think again.
2/3, he spawns those eggs. At 1/3, he'll do this desperation move.
Objective completed. Dreadnought
He builds a
eliminated.
wall and then will charge you and do a lot of damage.
Siege finished. The drop
So you have
pod
to
is
dig through
prepped
the
and ready.
wall.
Get on it before
Or
it
you can
leaves.
just kill him
Yes.
in the time it takes him to finish his little dance. You can just kill him.
We don't see these every day.
Alright, that was an easy one. That weapon is so good. I am so happy to have that unlocked. I wish there was a class that started with it, but I don't think that's fair. So every time you do one of the masteries, you get a permanent upgrade to that specific weapon.
Let's
And
get
that's
this mission rolling.
that's Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. There's also some anomaly dives, which are like they're like run specific challenges. This one you take damage when you level up. I tried it once. I died by leveling up like 70 times in one instant. It was very scary but very funny. So once you complete the main mission, there are of course ascending challenges, getting harder and harder. But yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I think if you like Deep Rock Galactic, you'd love it. I think if you like Survivor likes, you'd love it. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button even. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Goodbye.